she out here looking fun. Better pop your shit because I'm out here popping mine. The way these diamonds hitting bitches, damn, you're going blind. Like this Don Julio gon' do the trick every time. Nigga lose me, you know that nigga out his mind. Tell her make a hit, she in the stool just wasting time. If I take a nigga, I don't wanna hear no crying. Cause I ain't say shit when hoes was out here fucking mine. Outside running, I'ma shine all summer. Badass bitch, I know that every nigga wanna. Real fine shit, man, I get it from my mother. I'm a demon, I'll fuck ya, I been fuck your brother. Bottle after bottles in this motherfucker. All my friends' tens look like models in this motherfucker. Hoes throwing ass, need some dollars in this motherfucker. Bad yellow bitch, look like Lotto in this motherfucker. Body better get her, cause she out here looking fun. Better pop your shit because I'm out here popping mine. The way these diamonds hitting bitches, damn, you're going blind. Like this Don Julio gon' do the trick every time. Nigga lose me, you know that nigga out his mind. Tell her make a hit, she in the stool just wasting time. If I take a nigga, I don't wanna hear no crying. Cause I ain't say shit when hoes was out here fucking mine. Pop out brand new body like I'm Cardi in this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm giving
I'm on a vibe this morning, y'all.
Bust it from my man like it's a hobby round this motherfucker. Can't be bitches on this dick cause I be on this motherfucker. She lock on my hip, I walk around with a switch. I know this hoe ain't talking shit with broke nigga on her
figure out how to
lip.
put
Like
this
how
up.
you let a rapper hit that ain't even got no hits. Man, my thick ass went to fashion week, them dresses couldn't even zip. Bottle after bottle like somebody in her thirsty. Both
There you
hands on
go.
it like this nigga tryna search me.
Figured it out. This my shit too.
What's the word, ski? I must be the drama way he dropped 200 first beat. Bottle after bottles in this motherfucker. All my friends dad look like models in this motherfucker. Bitches throwing ass, need some dollars in this motherfucker. Bad yellow bitch, look like Lotto in this motherfucker. The baddest bitch.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know how long we're going to be here. I'm going to try to give y'all an hour, but congratulations to me. I am officially graduated. You know what I'm saying? I got to go pick up my cap and gown, and I have some other things that I need to run and do. But that's why y'all ain't see me, because I told y'all I got to finish my last semester. I do have some stuff that I want to talk about, though. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. I do have some stuff I want to talk about, though, because, you know, I've heard a lot has been going on. When I say a lot. Let me start by saying there is never a context for any type of racial slurs, any type of slurs, period. There's microaggression. I can see how microaggressions can be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that was. But when you clearly know that it is, it's definitely a problem. If you can't go out there and say it, you know, in public, don't say it at all. And one black lady does not speak for all of us. Point blank, period. Hey, babes, one cannot speak for all. Not at all. That's not even the majority. Like, that's not, you know, anyhow, regardless, there's no context, period. None. So anybody trying to make an excuse for it, let them have it. I'm not here to educate ignorance. You know what I mean? And if they don't have it, they just don't have it. I mean, walk outside and say it, you know what I'm saying? And see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, just see what happens. So I heard a lot's went on. I heard, you know, we were never supposed to be questioning people's traumas, but, you know, people's traumas are being used against them, you know what I mean, by a certain individual, you know. So I'm just flabbergasted about the stuff that I've heard recently. I really am. I'm flabbergasted by some of the stuff that I've heard recently. I'm actually give a shout out to Smash, because Smash, you actually held it down. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. You held it down. Surprisingly. Let me say that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And from what I see you and heard, you've been standing on it. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, babes. You've been standing on it. So kudos to you. You know, for anybody else trying to find a reason, or let me tell you this, okay? People aren't able, when they're not able to self-reflect, they deflect, and they miss the key points in the whole situation. And if you didn't understand what I said, I'm going to say it one more time. When people are not able to self-reflect, they deflect, okay? And they miss the whole key points in the situation. If you don't know what that means, I don't know how to give it to you. You know what I mean? Like, outside of that, yeah, like, there's a whole lot of fucking excuses being made. You know, I had somebody lie on me and say I was supposed to be checking Tasha for what? When Tasha ain't do shit to me. The situation was brought as your problem because you were tired of her jumping in your box and saying racial shit, you said. You know what I mean? But hey, I found out that after the fact, and I was too busy at the time to even entertain it. But yeah, like, all these voice recordings and screenshots, like, they don't lie. You know what I mean? And the one thing that was like, oh, I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to do that. I mean, hell, I don't give a fuck if you do. You know what I mean? I don't give a what I say once, I can say twice. You know what I'm saying? And like I said and told everybody else, that if it was my situation and it was happening to me, I would have checked that shit right then. I would have. I wouldn't have waited and then be like, oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. I need to talk to her because I'm tired of this happening. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Google is your best friend. Absolutely. And should be. And ChatGPT. Like, they know how to use it. They know how to use it. Also, my YouTube is Queen E7788. All my lives will be posted there, so you can run them back, do whatever you want to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Except for post them, because I'd be damned if you make a penny off of me. I'm okay with copywriting. I made sure I dotted my I's and crossed my T's when it came to all my shit. So there's also this Jerry and Nicole shit going on right now, and I've thought about, you know, talking about it several times. But it's sad because even her, somebody that we look at as a vulnerable person, had enough nerve to allow a black girl to get into the box and then dropped her and said, I don't like black people. You know what I mean? This type of ignorance, I can't teach. I just can't teach it, you know? I heard that, let me actually see if I can find it. I heard that Holly played a recording call, which, hey, Lindsay, which I think was fucking hilarious because, you know, you keep groveling to every fucking body and, you know what I mean? They just keep fucking you over. So, I mean, that was just funny to me. It was hilarious to me. And I'm curious to hear what it was about because I don't know. You know, I'd be damned if I'm going and, you know, oh, I'm going to watch. No, what I'm doing in my real life is way more important. And trust me, there's a lot more interesting things going on. But I am curious to hear what it was about. What it was about. And I mean, why people, thank you, Lindsay. Why people thought that, you know what I'm saying, she's above doing some, thank you, baby. She's above doing some shit like that. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's mighty funny because, I mean, you keep kissing people's ass, you know, to try to be friends. That's the type of shit that happens. Thank you, Lindsay. And don't none of y'all motherfuckers stand on no type of business. You know what I mean? Y'all fall out, y'all be back friends. I heard a little man with a big, a short man with a big eye complex had a little something to say. It was like, oh, you get called a bitch. No, you should just go harder. No, you should get punched in your mouth, honestly. But hey, what do I know? You know what I mean? At that point, we're not even arguing anymore. I'm not even gonna argue with you. Because one thing you'll never stoop me to is to talk about your race. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go blow for blow in that category. You know what I'm saying? But there is other shit that I can talk about. It's Smash. I heard you was biting off of me last night, which was great because you threw your little jabs and a few people were like, that was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was funny as fuck. I didn't get to hear it, but I already know what they told me you said. And I mean, I would have done it too. Thank you, May May. I would have done it too. I mean, shit, it came from me. So, which is hilarious. You know what I'm saying in itself. But I am curious to hear this call. So let's see if we can find it. I'm curious to hear it. Some of y'all be going and kissing a little too much ass. You know, got to learn to stand on business. Stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And that's all I see all of this going to. So I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Jerry and Nicole. Nicole was a mutual of mine, right? Had been a mutual of mine for quite some time through all of this bullshit. And thank you, Lindsay. What? It's hard to go into a room because I agree with one thing and disagree with another. getting drug sucks. I mean, listen, and that's the thing. Like, what I've heard from a lot of people that try to express themselves in some of these rooms is the moment that they express themselves, it's like 5, 6 motherfuckers jumping on them. Jumping on them, get in the box, jumping on them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why would they even want to express themselves or say their opinions? Like, I don't understand, why anyone would think that's okay. You're free to have your opinion. Doesn't make it right. And opinions are not meant to be right or wrong. You know what I mean? They're just not. They're your opinion, and so freedom of speech is whatever. Like, when you're confident with yourself and you don't give a fuck about what nobody says, let them have their opinion. It's not stopping shit, not at all. It's not stopping nothing. But, hey, that's for them to figure out and us to sit back and laugh. You know what I mean? Like, because I heard there was a shit show last night. Like, I heard it was a shit show. But you know what I was doing? Catching up on some sleep, because it was finally nice not to have to do any schoolwork, not to have to worry about anything. I got to work late. You know what I'm saying? Just digging deeper in my bag. You know what I mean? I heard broke people argue with people. Rich people talk about ideas. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of movement I'm motherfucking on. So, you fell asleep. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't no more argument. I'm good on the arguments, because I just can't argue with ignorance. I can't. You could tell somebody something in the not sure what you're going on, but I love your glasses. Thank you. Oh, I was outside running. I'll have to watch the replay. Yeah, well, I'm about to get to it. I heard it was a fucking shit show last night, okay? I don't know. I just was... Okay, so you just always watch the replays. Exactly. It's easier to voice your opinion to yourself. So, from my understanding, what happened last night was... Well, and it didn't even start last night. Well, Malibu had sent Martina a message about, her being in witness protection. Why the fuck are you in here? Yeah, I saw you. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong person. Okay, I'm sorry. But Malibu had sent Martina a message about her being in some sort of witness protection. If that's the case, and she really is, because I'm not going to question her safety or her outside world. A lot of people don't know. And that was our main thing with FM. You don't know a lot of people's situations, and you're putting in people in situations like Holly Mae with the ex. You know what I'm saying? Like him calling my ex. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people are going through. So to even question whether it's real or not, if any of them are doing that, they're a piece of shit. Good morning. You know what I mean? But she sent her a message, and she outed that message. You know what I'm saying? And then, I can hear them saying that the argument is, well, FM already doxed her. Well, if she had a name change or anything, and that's the name that got doxed was her new name, then she wouldn't be known by that. But you putting out that extra message. Hey, good morning. You putting out that extra message saying she's hiding and she may not be who she says she is kind of puts that alertness up even higher. So that whole situation was a fucking shit show. So I heard that happened. And then, of course, Smash. She's going to stand 10 toes behind Malibu. And, but while she's doing it, she stated a lot of good facts. I really feel like a lot of these people that have been having Ratina go after them is because they didn't agree with what the fuck she said. You can't be mad at somebody for them not agreeing with Grand Rising, with them not agreeing with you calling people black bitches. And then saying it 50 million more times like you wouldn't get smacked in your fucking mouth out in public. But the town that you come from, doesn't even have but probably about 2 black people in it. So, of course, you're bold enough to say it where you are, The fuck is everybody's obsession with endangering people? I don't know, but this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened. I don't know how many of y'all have caught this. How many of y'all... Just the shit show that's been going on the last couple of days. And for me, it's like, if you don't feel like that saying black bitches was wrong, thank you, babe. If you don't feel like saying black bitches was wrong, why the fuck are we a week out and you're still trying to convince yourself that it wasn't a wrong thing to say? Thank you, Sid. You know what I'm saying? Why? Obviously it wasn't the right thing to say, because you wouldn't still be sitting here trying to defend yourself. Thank you, Sid. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. And so you're steadily attacking more and more people. Can you come up for a mobile? Hey, fuck no, bitch. You can get nixed the fuck up out of here. You don't have no space in here, hoe, ever in life. Bye. Bye. You won't never get space where I am. Can you come up? No, bitch. I don't fish for apologies from dumb hoes like you. Ever. Thank you, Sid. Sweet Briar Creek. You really think you're going to be able to talk to me, bitch? Thank you, Sip. Look it, Sip got that paycheck. It's Friday. Oh, you can report. I don't care. Let me just be good. I don't know why she thought that she could come. Who's Blueberry? No. Her name is Sweet. Well, she looked like a blueberry, but anyway, her name is Sweet Briar Creek. My sister, I have a mentally disturbed sister that's going through a whole lot of stuff and decided to come on the app and lie. She doesn't even know my age. My sister couldn't even get my age right when talking to FM. But Sweetbriar Creek felt like it would be a great idea to... Oh, not you either. You got to go too. I'm sorry. Y'all got to learn to be quiet. I don't care for you either. You got to go too. Blueberry is somebody that got to go too. They gone too. That's Blue. I don't have time for Blue. But yeah, so Sweetbriar Creek thought that she was going to come and give an apology, and she won't ever get a chance to do that. You will actually go in your grave not being able to make right what you did wrong. Like, I listen, and I'm cool with you going like that. I don't need an apology. I don't need an apology. I seen you going through it. You are going through it. Like, God is all my vengeance, and I will not be your savior, okay? Ever in life. So, bye-bye. Anyhow, back to what we was talking about. Oh, yeah, they're getting yitted. And it's time to go through the list, too, because, you know, I'm just not. Like, y'all should know. Y'all that have been around know Sweetbriar Creek will never get me to be her savior. I will never give you... I don't need an apology. The apology will never be for me. The apology is always for the person giving it, and I will never give you that grace to have that off your chest. You will forever carry that. Me, I don't think twice about you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sip. I don't think twice about you. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not thinking about you, you know? But you're definitely not going to get me to give you that. I will not allow you to have that off of your conscience and feel better about yourself. Like, no. Go find somebody else to do it with. And you from my understanding, she's super sick. So you're going to go with that. I hope your maker is like, hey, well, I tried to make it right. How long did it take you? A year? Keep it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, last night was Smash. Okay, so yeah, that happened with Malibu. You know, Retina put this message out there, and that she was basically, you put her in danger. And so I don't even know if Malibu's okay. I don't like Malibu. I really don't, because y'all know that she ran around the app lying on me and then told me that's how she felt. Like, we're not going off of feeling, we're going off of fact. And but for her life to be put in danger like that, yeah, I'm not cool with that. Not at all. Like, that ain't right. And it's like, because they didn't agree. Now, did I think I had to apologize to my daughter thing was performative? Yeah, but still at the same time, that might just be who she is. You know what I mean? And it definitely worries me that, you know what I mean, that kind of information was put out. That just goes to show that that person has no regard for anybody. None whatsoever. Like, this is a dangerous individual. Thank you, Lola. A dangerous individual that some of y'all might want to watch out for. Like, y'all might want to watch out for him, because if you can't touch him since you threw the phone, you can't even touch him. Like, you know what I mean? You might just want to watch out for him. You know what I mean? Me personally, I ain't worried about him. I know a little too much about you. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be the last person I think you want to argue with. I'm just saying. I actually welcome the argument. Is that petty? I welcome it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do. And thank you, Lola. I know everybody's sentiment on it. But at the same time, you know, we need to, I do, Sip. Is that bad? Is that bad? Because my friend is like, you better than that, and you know what I'm saying? You're better than that. Like, you're better than these people. And I'm like, yeah, I get that, but at the same time, I can make time. I can get my little book out and be like, pencil you in. You know what I mean? And we can get to that show, because it's gonna be a fucking shit show, okay? Anyhow, but yeah, so Smash went live last night. She stood on business when it came to Retina. They went back and forth. Oh, River, I guess, had looked for Tex husbands, black and whites. River is now nixed from, she's no longer a mod for MJ. You know what I'm saying? That happened. You know, she was looking for the black and whites.
Yeah, I'm gonna get worried. And yes, I got frustrated that day. Play the
Let me
cool,
see.
bitch.
Listen, Valentine, I heard you left the group chat, so I left it to...
There's so much. There's too much, you guys. There's too much to cover in one little episode. But yeah, so she oh yeah, I don't want to show that one, because I could definitely show y'all something that'll be like, some of these people are the type of people we need to be getting off the internet. But she yeah, her life was put in danger. Smashley stood on it. Let me pull it up. We'll just watch it. We're not going to watch all of it, because I'm telling you, they be live for way too long for us to stream 6-7 hours of bullshit. You said, nope, you know me, and we went through a lot. I'm glad you're okay. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But some shit you can recover from. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you can, I have a line. You know what I mean? And if you don't cross that line, then you know what I'm saying? We can actually try to make something shake. You know, we can talk about it. But when you cross that line... I'm good. I don't need no apology. Every single one of them are worse than FM, and Smash still has a what? What you talking about, Kayla? Can you send that to me? You can send it to this one and I'll log in. What are you talking about? Smash has a Down syndrome child posted. Thank you, Proud Mom. Whose child? First off. But I mean, it really don't matter whose child, but on Sunshine's page. Wait, I'm confused. So are we talking about Sunshine has this posted, or Smash, or Dog Mom Sarah? Huh? Of Dog Mom Sarah. So we're talking about Sunshine, not Smash. Because you said Smash. Who has the child posted? Of Dog Mom Sarah. So Dog Mom Sarah has an autistic child. Smash provided the picture. Oh, shit. Oh, that spread love? Well, I mean, listen. She ain't bothering me. She will message me. Okay. I mean, she ain't bothering me. But you done some fucked up stuff yourself, lady. No bullshit. You done some real fucked up shit yourself. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna doubt that you don't have no proof on, you know what I'm saying, Smash provided of the child to post. Like, did she know that was gonna be used for that? This shit is wild. Y'all be doing too much. Like, too much. So she knew it was gonna be posted for that. And Sunshine posted it. Okay. I think I get what you're saying. She gave it to her. I mean, they were giving all types of information. Smash still sits up here and swears, oh, well, she's got her house posted. But like I said, that's not the house. That's not the picture y'all are using. Y'all literally went and looked up to get this picture of my home to use, when you could have just went and pulled the picture off my page to begin with. That's not what y'all did. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say shit, because I got her granddaddy posted. No bullshit. He's my granddaddy now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Hey, good morning, Queen Bee. Thank you. But how you gonna complain when you're done the same in comparison? And that's what I said. And that's what I'm saying. And Sarah did absolutely nothing wrong. Yeah, I don't know. She talks shit, but I can't say that she really didn't do anything, I would say, as far as that level goes. No. But do she talk shit and was staying in the mess? Yes, absolutely. Did her child deserve to be posted? No. That's what it is. Just did her child, that's what it boils down to. Did her child deserve to be posted? Fuck no. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? And there is no worse. There's no worse. FM is by far the worst. Thank you, Queen Bee. FM is the worst. You know what I'm saying? He's the blueprint of what the rest of these bitches running around here thinking that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Little Retina is like Florida girl. You know what I mean? The children did nothing wrong. Right. So for me, that's all it boils down to. It doesn't matter whose kid it is the fact that the baby is posted. You know what I'm saying? Period. Because that child didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I stand with it. So is it wrong? Absolutely. Is she any worse than FM? No, I feel like he's the blueprint. The shit that he was doing, none of these, only person I would think that would have done some shit like that would have been Retina. You know what I'm saying? So he pushed a whole lot of people to doing it. He pushed me to saying the F slur. But like I said, no context at all when it comes to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was her infant. The babe doesn't even know about the internet. Exactly. So listen, and I agree with you. Listen, I'm not against you in no way, shape, or form on whether or not that child deserved to be posted, because the answer is a fuck no for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a no. Thank you, Queen Bee. It's a fuck no for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just some lines you don't fucking cross. You know what I mean? And that would be one of them. So we got to we got Smashes Live. Ain't that some shit? Y'all must have heard me talk. Oh, we got Holly Mays live. Let's go with this one first, okay? We're going to go with Holly's because we want to hear this call that Holly recorded of her and Bree, which I think that shit's hilarious. It's like I said, you go back kissing ass with motherfuckers that don't even like you, and what do you think's going to happen? You know what I mean?
Listen, I got this.
Let's see if we can get it. No, I know what you're saying. Keep the beef with the person, not the children. Right. And I'm so tired of it being the who and not the what. Like, it's the who and not the what. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who's doing it. You know what I mean? And that was my whole thing. If it's wrong, then say it's wrong for everybody. Don't just say like, oh, this person gets some sort of immunity because they did it. And that's what Retina's trying to push now. Retina's trying to be, she just needed that one little person to come and say, hey, you weren't wrong. That black woman jumping in her box talking about, well, I wouldn't feel no type of way if I was called a black bitch. Shit, we know you lying. Because if she would have said that in your face in an argument, or you feel like in an argument they can say whatever they want to say, nah, that means you would have went to levels of putting hands on people. You know what I'm saying? That's where you would have took it to. So we know you lying, but that's all Retina needs to grab onto for her to be like, see, I was not wrong. I was not wrong. You know, that's all she needed. But yeah, so Holly Mae recorded a phone call between her and Bree. I guess they had talked over the last few days, and Holly Mae bit her in the ass and played it, which I don't know what it pertains to. I'm just curious. So we're going to be nosy. We're going to see what it was about. This is hot. Retina, what she did is just fucked up. Malibu, I hope you are safe. You know, putting your information, if it's true and you are in some sort of witness protection, I feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot to say because I don't like you. You know what I mean? So, but I do feel bad for you in that sense. Who? You said, wait, who told Christina that she wasn't wrong? Some I guess some black lady had jumped up in the box. I don't know where this black lady is from. They did tell me what live to look at and told me in that live that she jumped up there and told Retina that if y'all are arguing, it's okay to take it to like racial terms. You know what I'm saying? And this is what she was told. So now, you know, she's like, it's really it's a matter of perception because some people think it's wrong and some people don't. And it's like, who are some? You talk to one. You know what I mean? Like, and she's been running with it ever since. That gave her the little bit of footing that she needed to keep this shit stirring, y'all. For real. I want to hear this call though. No, I'm not, Sip. I should have went back and looked. And do y'all know I think Bam secretly messaged me on another page and tried to pretend to be somebody else, but it's Bam. I've been listening to this voice over and over for the last couple of days. Like, I know like hell this ain't Bam. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Because I need y'all. Yeah. Yeah.
Is my question, ma'am. That's what I thought too. Isn't that crazy? But hey, Banjo. That's what I'm gonna do.
And if she got called that in person, yeah. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Said would be rocking worlds around here.
Absolutely know that, 100%. I used to make them at like making it so I have
Come
something
on
to eat
now,
for the next
Drama
3
Talk.
days.
I know you didn't just post half of the live. I know you're watching me. Do your girl a solid and put the rest of it up. Cause I heard it went down last night. It's a bunch of stuff that we missed, y'all. And okay, so the Jerry and Nicole, I was meant to tell y'all. So yeah, I know that a lot of y'all probably don't know who that is, but Jerry and Nicole, the husky lady, she actually messaged me. She said there ain't no way in hell she going to get Nicole. She said she's not going to get Nicole. She'll help Jerry, but Nicole's not coming to her house. I'm just saying. Smash has her own YouTube. What is it? What is it, babe? What's her YouTube? Smash's live is right here, and it's only like an hour at a time. Can you tell me what it is? Because, I mean, Smash really did stand on business when it came to holding it down and telling Regina where to get off on. Smash's lives. She was on till 4 a.m. Damn. It must be her Friday. It's not on there. Okay. Well, that don't help. All right. So only half of Holly's is there. Maybe she is uploading them as we speak. But I do have a piece of Smashes we can listen to. And then I think she's uploading them because some of these weren't here when I first was looking. So let's play. Only 29 minutes.
Hair keeps getting caught, like.
Oh my God. Tell me we don't have to listen to her talking about nails. Smash, I gotta teach you how to do it, baby, because your nails doing like this.
Unfortunately, I think a lot of us
Creeps
know
me out a
that
little
Regina
bit.
is the type to
Okay, here we go.
get very upset and
Here we go.
Quite
So she gonna tell
understand.
y'all what she did. All right, let's let y'all listen to what she did.
so let's get started.
Let's get started.
I don't really have a plan. The shitters. I don't really have a plan
It's scary too.
for all
like,
of this.
that they're like that.
I do know that
And these are
Regina
mine.
went live last night, right? I tuned in a few different times, caught like things here and there, and then I got things sent to me. So I am going to address some of the things that I heard.
What she did. Retina's live is up too.
Either
y'all.
way, right? And I don't think that people quite understand. Some people, I think a lot of people understand how Regina is.
If they don't know, they'll find out.
Unfortunately,
Just be cool
I think a lot of us know that Regina is the type to get very upset and then just wants to throw all your dirty laundry out there, right? Which is fine. You can go ahead and do that, Regina. Genuinely, I don't care. And I'm just going to speak for myself
Hey,
here.
Sassy Q.
But I do have some opinions on some of the things that you had an opinion about or that you showed. One being Malibu and her being a witness in a Schmurder trial. Has anybody ever heard Malibu speak about the Schmurder trial online?
No. I
Via
haven't.
her mouth?
Has anybody else?
Hi, Sally. Anybody heard her speak directly about it?
I didn't even know any of this.
No, never. Nope. No. 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 No.
What's on there when I checked? Okay, I can check it while we listen.
Nope. Okay, so we got a lot of no's. I don't see any yeses so far.
I can check it now.
And the reason for that is because it could potentially harm her life. Now, Retina wants to say, one of the clips I heard was that Malibu is reckless on the internet. And I guess I've been trying to figure it out. How the fuck is Malibu reckless on the internet? Because she has like an opinion? Because she wants to participate in conversations?
Her life's not there.
So maybe somebody can answer that.
Good morning.
So I guess the only way that I can kind of compare it, right?
Good morning, Fab.
And I'm sure, you know.
Good morning, Miss
I think,
Fran.
I don't know. I think Holly Mae is live right now, so they're probably not watching. But I'm sure at some point somebody's going to watch this. So that would be like me coming online and putting out some information on Holly Mae that could potentially harm her, right? Because isn't that what Florida Man does?
From last night? We want the one from last night.
Isn't that what Florida Man does, Bettina? He likes to put out information and doesn't care what the repercussions
Good morning,
of
random
that
follower.
information. He doesn't care, right? So that would be like me, for instance, putting out information that could potentially harm
I'm gonna
your
leave y'all alone
bestie.
then. Tag her. Shit,
Who is,
you making me
a
think you
DD
talking to me.
survivor,
Shit. Fuck, tag her. Come on, Smash. You gotta learn to get to the point, babes. Meat and potatoes, sweetheart. Leave the salad on the side.
So whether you believe it or not, Retina, it doesn't really matter.
It is.
It's a true fact. Okay. I guess do what you do, Retina, and search people up on the internet, right? Look it up, and then you're gonna feel really fucking dumb. Actually, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll laugh harder, and maybe even then you'll put out the information just because you're a vindictive bitch.
Oh, she fixed it? Well, damn. Okay, then. Smash
I
wants
should
you
have
to
never
play
given
it.
you
Shocking.
one chance, let alone three. Let alone three.
Thank you, Susan.
Retina is the type of person who gets mad at somebody and then wants to air out
What date is it?
things that people have told her. Malibu trusted her
What date
with
did
that
she put it
information.
out? Good morning. Good morning, babes.
And what was the first thing she put out there? Yeah, Lacey. Sounds like someone else we know
Some
for
witness
sure.
protection
Um,
shit.
But that's what Retina does. You want to know why Retina has gone through so many friend groups?
She's about to start taking some digs. Is up now?
Retina, there's a lot of shit that you've told us also.
May 7. Are you looking at the right?
And a lot of shit that I could say.
Smash is shared.
Some I will, some I won't. Because
Don't tell me this bitch is making you subscribe
some of us
to
have
her.
a heart.
Oh, I got it. Okay, all right, perfect. So let's stop this really quick. Let's go over here because Smash actually put it up for us to watch. We do want to hear it. Jump into it.
You could read it.
Jump back.
Stay, right? Your friend left you.
Ooh. Let's go back a little more.
You just complaining
Here
a
it
week
is.
or so ago about how Brie was making fun of your alopecia.
It was me.
Yeah, you're gonna sit here
It was
and
me.
out messages and bully my best friend?
It was me making fun of it.
So it's okay for you to bully people, but it's not okay for people to bully you.
Didn't I say that? I bullied the
Interesting.
bully. I'm sorry.
Did you hear what they said to me for a whole week? And now look at you.
I'm sorry, yeah. They told me it was
Now
funny.
look at you. And look at your bestie. Look at your bestie now. Which is fine. We could all just left it at, you know what, we're cool. We disagree. We can agree to disagree, right? But no, Retina is like, oh my God, they disagreed with me. And you know that bitch has spent the last week scrolling through messages. See what she could get. See what she could get on one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
Good morning.
The screenshot that you showed could potentially harm my friend. And she states, oh, how dare you be in this kind of situation and be reckless on the internet. Well, if somebody's reckless on the internet, if my bestie is reckless on the internet because she states her opinion or has some kind of shit to say about somebody, then so is your bestie. Because your bestie has a whole lot more of an opinion than my bestie about shit. So would that justify somebody putting some harmful information about your bestie out there, knowing that it could potentially put her in harm's way? Whether we believed it or not?
Let me say this again. If we're not questioning people's traumas, why would they even question whether or not she was in witness protection? If she told you that and she trusted you to tell you that, that should have been some shit that just stayed with you. You know what I mean? That ain't no little shit. So, yeah. No.
Right, Sam.
Good morning, Aries. That's wild.
All because, like, just imagine if it were me, right? Putting out Holly Mae's information. Putting out some shit that Holly Mae trusted me with. Which, that's another fucking discussion. But imagine I put out some information about Holly Mae because I was so upset because somebody disagreed with what they said and stood on it. Imagine that. It's crazy work, right?
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah. I just got what you said. You split it
Wild.
up because of TikTok. Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. Hey, mirror.
But hold on, though, because Retina has said a lot of questionable shit. She said a 14-year-old she can see a 14-year-old dating a 19 or 20-year-old. That's statutory rape, y'all. Like, the shit that she has been saying is absolutely vile. So, yeah, Smash has said some shit, but she's correct. You were mad because I talked about your chin and alopecia, and Bree talked about your chin, like, in your crusty draws. Like, you were that mad? Yeah, I got that clip too. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of clips of her saying some questionable ass shit. And like, she's right though. Like, your feelings was that hurt that you were the bully and you felt bullied by us. Like, yeah, I talked about your alopecia. Yeah, I talked about your chin. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're supposed to go. It's called a read. And instead you couldn't read and you called us black bitches. Good morning, Ms. Don. And now you're just trying to justify it, and all the people that didn't agree with you, you're going and attacking. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Thank you, Ms. Don.
Yeah. Again, I will state it again, Retina.
That too,
There's a
pretty.
reason why everything that, besides Holly Mae, which I think I have an opinion on why, but I digress. There's a reason why everything in your life leaves you. You want to talk about mommy issues? Like, I think you just have issues all around, girl.
Thank you, Ms. Don.
You got some shit to work on. Because, like I said, bro, your own boyfriend left you. And I wonder, I can't help but wonder, and I don't need to know. I don't need anybody to message me. I just can't help but wonder if maybe you are just as psychotic in real life as you are on the internet.
I could answer that.
Seems pretty plausible to me. Oh, yeah, Heathen. No, she doesn't have a life.
Fight back, Retina. Fight back. Pull her hair or something.
License. But she drives all the time, which, whatever. I
Oh,
genuinely don't give a shit about.
That's funny. Thank you, Lindsay.
I can tell you who her best friend is, and that's Holly Mae. Who, again, if you consider Malibu being reckless on the internet, oh, boyfriend. No, I'm not going to say. Sorry. I'm not going to say. And respectfully, I don't want anybody to say it in the chat because he has nothing to do with any of this. I'm just, it's a topic at hand. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. I'm not trying to drag him into this. I'm just stating.
Thank you, Smash.
No wonder, right? No wonder your fucking boyfriend left you.
She said it again.
Yeah, no worries. Good karma. It's okay. I'm stating that because I don't want to drag him into this. He had nothing to do with any of this. He is, unfortunately, I'm going to say probably a victim.
Let me speak on that. I appreciate you not dragging him into this, because if you drag him into this, then you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to be his little sister, and I'm going to make sure that I hold it down for him. Thank you, Lindsay. I'm going to make sure I hold it down for him. He's not going to have to say a fucking word. He's not. If he decides to come and speak on it, then yes, he will. You know what I'm saying? Now, Smash, you have an opinion, and I'm going to tell you, you're not far off. That's all I'm going to say about it.
So, but nonetheless, her own fucking cat doesn't like her. She is genuinely considered giving him up instead of, I don't know, maybe take him to the vet. But what do I know? What do I know? Mm-hmm. She was miserable.
Does anybody know what she's talking about with the cat? Because she said something about she was going to abandon the cat. What do you mean abandon the cat? Or she left the cat while she went on vacation with nobody? I know, right? Susan, that cat attacked her twice, had her lock herself in the bathroom while she called the police, y'all.
That's how you know somebody's
putting on them
miserable.
fucking shirts.
I don't even know how long she was live last night. Like I said, I popped in a couple times just to see if she was like still talking about it, and I heard a couple things, and then I had a bunch of screen recordings sent to me. So otherwise, I was playing Minecraft and then went to bed. I was asleep by 11, I think, my time.
Trust me, cats are vicious. I know. I didn't laugh at her when it
You can
happened.
sit on that high horse. You know what I mean?
It's just wild.
Sit on that high horse all you want, Retina. But genuinely, show the messages. Fuck, I'll show them right now. I don't give a fuck. Because that's what, listen, you know the reason? Can anybody guess why? Why Retina went live last night and showed this screenshot right here?
It doesn't say anything.
It shows Tuesday, 10:15 a.m. That portion of it is crossed out. There's really no information there, right?
No.
Can anybody tell me why you think she did that?
To manipulate her audience, as usual. To intimidate Malibu. I mean, there's only a couple of guesses that could be it. Why did she do it?
Crowd work. What better way than to put a narrative out there where people have to then use their imagination, right? Use your imagination. She's going to work everybody up, work it up, and then be like, if you don't get over here now, I'm going to show the rest of the chat.
So
why didn't you show the rest of the chat? She wanted to manipulate.
Oh, okay.
Yes, time is up. Well, I'm saying manipulate her crowd. Because what better would it be than to, prove that Smashley and Malibu are fucking snakes? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be such a thing? Wouldn't that be crazy if she could actually show some shit where we are snakes?
What does the messages have
There's a
to
reason
do
why
with
she didn't show
anything?
it. Because it didn't have shit to say. But she can make it look like there was some shit that she was hiding in there, right? And get everybody in the chat hyped up. Get them all hyped up. Get them all hyped up and make everybody think that there's some shit that that she's got on us,
You
right?
understand? You have to watch Retina's live. That's what I'm going to right now. That's exactly what I'm going to.
How come she didn't show the rest of those? Show the rest of the messages, Retina.
That's exactly
I can
what
do
we're
it.
going to.
Thank you, MJ. Yeah, it's
Here it
to
is.
Malibu.
And I got the whole thing.
And then the messages that she
So we get the gist of that. She's basically calling her out, letting her know, like, you can't keep anything in your life, including the cat that likes you. But here's Retina's live, so let's see what Retina had to say as to why we are where we are. We're going to put her on faster speed
Yeah, you
because
guys don't like that. It's clean.
Florina's voice is aggravating. It's very aggy.
You tell goose?
Is she talking to the cat? Morning, Tess. Like, I be bored listening to these. That's why I can't watch the whole thing, y'all. Good morning. They be like taking too long. I think it's where I think that's where it starts. Yeah, no, this is it. Oh, when she starts giving out the information. Okay.
Smash! Let's go run for a run. Let's go lick for lick. But we will talk again.
But am I right? Ultimately, all of this is just because they don't agree with her saying black bitches? Is this, ultimately, this is what all of this is for, right? Because they don't agree with her. Okay, yep. All right, well, it's just fluff. It's Retina fluff, so she can just have an audience. You know, this platform means the world to her. She has nothing else. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing else in life. Nothing. She lives for this shit. More than that, and back end stuff. Well, yeah, but the back end stuff, who's giving it out? Like, even if it is back end stuff, if Retina really had some shit, you don't think Retina's gonna put it out? We all know her well enough to know that if she had some shit, they've disagreed with her for almost a week. That shit would have been front facing forward. She would have put that shit on the floor already. She's teasing because this message right here don't say nothing but Retina with some eye emojis. It don't say shit. It's this or she goes out and drives under the influence. Listen, it's only a matter of time before she gets, thank you, Tess, before she gets caught doing that. And she's going to be sitting the same way Florida man sitting in jail. No lie. Thank you, Tess. You know what I'm saying? But let's see, because I really honestly feel like this is all because they don't agree with her.
Y'all show live, do the things, whatever.
She needs to get help, honestly.
You know, hi. Sorry, okay, I'm looking at the phone, just kidding, for a second. Listen, I'm cleaning up a mess.
I want that call.
And cooking.
Let me ask for it.
Hi.
Let me just ask for it.
Where's that Gloria? I just need her to, like, play me a song. Oh, on the outside. Oh, on the outside. Let me see.
Oh, shit. Did I really come in my live? Yes.
How's everybody evening? I don't know if it's true, if it's fake. I seen what I seen this morning before I went to work, and I just seen another video, and now I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I don't know nothing about facts on that. Oh. What the fuck? Ew. Like, Hey. Ooh, that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Because I feel like somebody on Scam Plan's like side posted it. Am I wrong? All right, I don't know. Listen, it was early. I didn't get much sleep. I had to go to work, but I was up at the crack of dawn. Sorry, close your ears. R.I.P. headphones. I literally Googled or searched his name on TikTok once I seen it this morning, and there was like one video saying like R.I.P. Oh hell, I'm already restricted, y'all. Creator Watchdog, are you in here to bash me tomorrow in some video? Just let me know ahead of time. You could stay. I just kind of want to know what kind of like side of the fence you're on.
All right, we asked for it. We just asked for it.
Listen, if it's coming out of your mouth, it's okay. It doesn't really actually bother me that much. But man, like AI videos are creepy as fuck.
She's so boring. Can anybody tell me where to start? Let's fast forward through this because I can't tolerate it, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, she is boring.
Because you know how
Good
everybody
morning.
says, like, two things can be true at one time, and we've heard that quite a bit this week, actually. Actually, we have. Two
You're
things
not
can be
right
true
about
at the same time. Where the fuck's Malibu? Is my question. Smash.
Well, we might be at it.
You were so fucking worried about me, like I wouldn't come to the front end, bitch. You know better. So where the fuck's Malibu? Because I know she's still active in the group chat. You know the one that you like want to throw up, like you got something, like you got a one up on anybody. You can hang for a bet. Okay. I promise my stuff's factual. I don't think anybody's ever had a fucking doubt a fucking receipt I've ever put up on a screen, but that's, I mean, maybe that's my conceited.
I can tell you a lot of times she done lied. A lot. She won't be happy afterwards. When I say kick up some dust, I can really start the shit right now, and y'all have entertainment all weekend. I promise you.
Yes. That's what I thought too. Isn't that crazy? But all of a sudden 2026 hits. You got a couple platforms coming at you and you just disappear.
Some of us have realized.
So anyways, if nobody has any idea of what I'm about to talk about, I do understand my last video is a little bit long. It's like 5 minutes.
She's so boring.
And for some reason, Smash is like deflected in the comment section from, honestly, the whole reason I made the video, because video is about context. So do I, Creator Watchdog. I promise you, I have always, listen, anybody in here, even from Faith Gone Fishing Days, know I do my research before I speak on it. But anywhoozles, yeah. My last video is what I'm going to be addressing. Why are you all staring at me like I owe you something? All three of you. You
She
already
got
have pet
3
food.
cats.
Get the fuck out the kitchen. Go play. Do something. Hey, Banjo.
Thank you, baby.
Excuse me. I only have 7 chairs.
Right.
I'm gonna start
she's
blocking
miserable.
people. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck. But I do got a lot to say, and I got some questions. So you can see my green screen, right? Everybody can read that. Loud. Like, there's a question, right? Is there a question in my AI green screen?
Like, she's boring.
Malibu Blue, you're saved in my phone as this. On an iPhone. See it, bitch. What you forget about being the victim on the internet is you have to go, you're supposed to delete your activity that you don't want reposted. So now we're going to question the morality of Malibu Blue tonight. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Tina. I hope all is well. Dude, guys, I bought a can of, like, baby corn because I, like, legit like baby corn. Tell me why this is, like, adult-sized corn. They're not even, like, little tiny things. They're jumbo-sized corn. Maybe I'm the only one that even likes that in stir-fry. I don't know, but it's jumbo. Oh, I miss the good old days, Tina. Oh, Banjo, you excited? Oh, I know she's not going to come in here. I know that. I absolutely know that, 100%. You hate baby corn? Listen, I don't know what it is, but every once in a while, I just want some baby corn and some, what are they called? Water crescents, yeah. You know how some people like cream of wheat? I used to.
Yeah, listen.
Because you said
we're not going to listen about food. Like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. She's fucking boring, okay? So basically the gist of it is, at the end of the day, she's trying to get people to question Malibu. Okay, for what? Why? Because she's mad. Malibu said that she was afraid to tell her how she really felt. Who cares? You were wrong in what you said. She literally has been going after everybody. She went and was like, oh, they're questioning why tech is allowed around MJ. Like, why is tech allowed around MJ? Because MJ and tech had probably had a conversation about it, but T and Stop the BS isn't. Like, come on now, did you hear the shit that T was saying when shit was found out? Like, does anyone have a timestamp? Because at the end of the day, I can't listen to this boring bitch talk about baby corn and cream of wheat. Like, I'm sorry. That's just not me. I got better shit to do in my life. Like, she really has no life if that's what she like, cream of wheat and baby corn, bitch. Really? Like, really sauce it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that shit is dry. It really is. Now, I can understand if you just need something to listen to while you're going to sleep at night. This definitely would put you the fuck to sleep, because I'm ready to get up and say fuck it and just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Taking her cat to cats that don't like her. Talking to her cats that... Exactly. Like, she's the old cat lady. Like, do we really have to listen to this? It's irking my last nerve. Basically, I would rather listen to Smash rib her ass, and I want to hear that call. Outside of that, I don't give a fuck. Retina, we already know, is evil as shit. She don't care about nobody but herself. She can't keep anybody loyal around her, and Holly Mae is the only person standing by her. Why she's standing by her, I don't even understand. Probably because they're friends, and I get that. But when your friend is wrong, maybe your audience wants to hear you say, hey, what you said was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that she kept on standing on it. Now you want to give me a damn puzzle piece, and you clearly see me moving. And the fact that she, you know what I'm saying, set it on the front end and kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying it. You know what I mean? She don't care about herself. You can tell. Don't get me started, Zip, because you know all it will take was one picture or one video for me. I'd rather hear this call, though, honestly. I'd rather hear this call. Good morning. I didn't finish the live because it was boring in the beginning. Okay, so do I need to jump forward? Because I can do that. Because I'm ready. Good morning, Just Mimi. I'm ready to, like, yeah, with Retina. She can just get off my screen at this point because I'm bored. Like, my ADHD is just not, it's not fulfilling what it should be fulfilling. Like, she's boring. Her voice is boring. Her everything is just dry. It's hard. It really is. So, like, what, you didn't finish it because it was boring in the beginning? Okay, well, I don't know. I found something else to watch. LOL. Oh, exactly. All right. Well, we gonna go back to getting this call because Retina's not worth it. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Malibu had sent Retina something saying she was in witness protection. Retina put it out there. Shouldn't have done the shit, but we all know that she don't even like herself. So why are y'all trusting to tell her anything? The only reason she gets close to people is to gather evidence that she can use later. She's not a friend of anybody. You know what I'm saying? A bitch that don't listen. A motherfucker that don't even care enough about theyself to go get their priorities together, aka get a license. You know what I'm saying? To drive. Don't have shit to say to nobody. Like, it shouldn't nobody even be entertaining her. She can talk as long as she wants. Until your priorities together, bitch, you can't hold a candle to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't. So why am I arguing with somebody and they love to say, oh, you think you're better? Yeah, bitch, you're kind of beneath me. Like, you're not stepping on nothing. Like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. Exactly. Right. Get your priorities together. If you don't take care of your kids and you can't get your priorities together, you can't argue with me. Like, this is two levels of arguments. You know what I mean? Broke bitches argue. Rich bitches talk about ideas. So this personally, this ain't doing it for me. Like, it's just not. She's boring. She really is. And it's freaking sad. Like, it's sad. It's sad that anybody's even entertaining the argument with her. Like, if she has something, let her make her little videos, let her put it out. It'll fulfill whatever it needs to fulfill, and she can hold a million lies and try to manipulate people all that she wants. You know what I'm saying? The real understand what it is. No. Listen. And listen, that's debatable. Because what I consider an argument is considered a debate. So there's a difference. Me and my friend had a whole conversation about it. There's levels to arguments. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to the arguments. You know what I mean? You gonna be checking them. So when you checking somebody, that's a debate. When you're just arguing over just nothing, like nothing, you're creating. There's a difference. Like, there's levels to it. Me and my friend had a whole conversation about it. There's different levels to it. And that ain't it. All right, so let's play Let's play the Holly Live. Because that shit was boring as fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't stomach it. It was just nothing. It's a whole lot of nothingness. Arguing over shit. Like the dumbest shit. Oh, you didn't agree with me. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show a message and then we're gonna argue over that. And no, what you did to Malibu is fucked up, and I don't like her. And what you did was fucked up. Like, you want to talk about people going real life? Like, that's the realest of the real life that you could go. So, bitch, don't be mad if they find out a little something that you don't want them to know and they use it against your stupid ass. All right? Because you need to stop. And if you don't want to sit down, there's some things that can put you in your place. Hell, you stumbled over your own fucking feet before. Hell, it won't be the first fucking time. I promise you that. Like, shit. That girl do too much. She just do too much. Entirely. Alright, let's see if we can get the argument. Or the recorder. Like, why is Breeze Live up, but you don't have motherfucking Holly's Live up? Whoever this is, this page right here makes me wonder who you are. It really does. Because the shit you put up, you don't put up certain people. And that makes me wonder who you are. And they don't have a YouTube. So the fact that you don't put them up makes me wonder who you are. I see Brian Smash. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. So with that being said, I'm going to have to come back. I will come back to y'all actually this time because your girl ain't got school no more. But I do have to run and get my cap and gown. I'm supposed to be there in like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? I need to get my fitting on. You know what I'm saying? Your girl gonna walk across that stage. I actually think I gave y'all like an hour and a half. Let me see. Yeah, I gave you over an hour. Damn it. Over an hour. Oh, I finished it out. My grades were 3 A's and I got a B. But I got a B in something that was in a full course. And he was a cool professor. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even mad I got a B. I'm not even mad. It's a high B too. You know what I'm saying? So it was a high B. But I ain't even mad about it because it's going to be on to the next level. Some of y'all are actually going to need me. Retina, you might actually need me to give you some advice. And that's what I was telling y'all bitches. Y'all going to need me before I need you. Just saying. Y'all really going to need me before I need you. I promise you that. I don't go backwards. I don't need to be friends with none of y'all hoes. I'm just sitting back. I'm just going to replay you and laugh at you. I want this call, though. So I did ask the person if they could post it. Let's see if we got a response.
Not be here.
Postpartum. Like, what the fuck? I would love to see what it was about. It's not posted yet, but we're going to play it. But, like, just the bullshit, like, the whole sideways shit, I'm not arguing with Retina. If I have to even confront her, I'm going to put some shit out about her. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some shit out about you. But I want y'all to go ahead, run the streets for a little while. I will be back. I'm actually going to be back. We can make a plan for, like, 6:30. I can come back, and I can actually sit with y'all for a while. It's Friday night. We can turn up. I might actually have a glass of wine. I ain't had a glass of wine in God knows how long. But I do have to go get my cap and gown. Stay off that fuck shit. Remember, if you can't self-reflect, you will deflect. You know what I'm saying? And the Jerry and Nicole shit, I actually have some message from the Husky lady that was supposed to be letting them go live with her. She says Nicole cannot fucking go there. So all of y'all that know that story, just know I have the 411 and Nicole was never going there. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a few. Let me go get this cap and gown. I'll be back with you.